Hey, it's Big T. Today I'm going to tie a fly called the banana peel. It is a good golden stonefly imitation if you have those in your watershed. I'm going to start with a size 14 jig hook, and on that I have a brown 3.0 millimeter tungsten slotted bead. When fish are picky at times, I will go to brown instead of copper and black nickel instead of silver. Occasionally that additional just a little bit less sparkle will get those fish to eat. I'm going to put just a tiny amount of ice dubbing on the back of this and form a ball. The very back of the hook. This is a golden brown, although that's pretty old, so I don't know if they've renamed the color. I think Hairline makes something in a pheasant tail variation that looks real close to that. I'm going to take, this is actually a turkey biot because we're going to be using turkey feathers, dyed turkey feathers in this fly. Brown and yellow are what I'm showing here. The skinny side are actually biots, and these things are great to have around. Obviously everybody uses goose pipes for your prince nymphs and stonefly variations, things of that nature. Some bodies on flies. These are a little bit longer, so if you do use biots for bodies, it's a good alternative. And what I'm going to do is tie one of the brown biots in, and if you notice, this little ball should, as I wrap backwards, keep some separation between the biots that I'm putting together for tails here. Otherwise they can have a tendency to kind of push together. Most of these biots have some sort of curvature to them, so I'm going to have the curved edge pointed out. On this side, which is always my trickier side, I like to start with that a little bit underneath and let it kind of wrap around the hook to the side of the hook. So there we have our tails tied in with the biots. I'm going to wrap up the shank with a little bit of thread to kind of even this body out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take on this turkey feather, I'm going to take a couple of pieces from the wider side of both the brown and the yellow. Grab a couple of these. And what we're going to do is we're going to, once I've cut those, we are going to put the brown and the yellow together right next to each other. Try and even up the tips. Get them pretty close. And then I'm going to trim the edges to get them exact. And once I've got those two together, I'm going to tie them in. And again, wrap up and down the hook shank to kind of level that out. Alright, I'm going to use the rotary feature of my vise. If you don't have that, this is just simply wrapping these two. And what you're going to find as these go through is you're going to get a nice yellow and brown segmentation to that body. And that's the look I'm going for right there, to get that contrast between the yellow and the brown. It's got a little bit of a texture to it. Now we're going to wrap backwards a little bit and come in with some more of that ice dubbing to create our thorax. And then I'm going to come in with a couple of these yellow biots. On each side to create a leggy look to the fly. Once we've done that, wrap in front just to secure those and trim off the excess there. Didn't get it as close as I would like. About time for me to get some new scissors. I know a real good fly shop that carries scissors. So once we've done that, we're going to cover our edges there, put a little Zappa gap on our thread, a couple wraps there to secure that and spread that glue out, and then we'll come over top with the whip finish. That is the banana peel. I hope you've enjoyed this and have an opportunity to tie a few of these. Please subscribe to my channel, and for these materials and more, please visit my store.